All right, back for Bitball episode 2. We're going to try to salvage this season. Um, so we've got a really important stretch of games coming up here. Big game against St. Louis, a challenging one against Cincinnati. And I'm sort of sitting here questioning when I'm going to start simming if we lose too much because we're 3-5. Pittsburgh's really good. They've got that plus 21 run differential. You'll see over there on the right. The top two teams in each division make the playoffs, I do believe. So we can really fall behind Pittsburgh here. It is a short season, so I was thinking like if we fall to like 3-7, wouldn't the argument be well just go 7-3 and see what happens? Just play the games out, keep improving the team, and see if we can fight for as long as we can. But maybe I'm just thinking too far ahead. We should just take on St. Louis and take it as it comes, because we did just improve the team at the end of the last episode. Let's see. Are we on the road against St. Louis? Yes, let's pick their stadium. I feel like St. Louis is a brickyard team. Putting St. Louis in the hot dog dome. You know what? Given my rooting allegiances, I think we're going to put the Red Sox in the hot dog dome. That's where the Red Sox go. That's where the Red Sox go on this channel. All right. I don't recognize. There was never a red Montreal uniform. That's what Montreal's uniform looked like to me. But yeah, I would like to get through this season maybe by the end of this episode if we keep losing, but definitely by the end of episode 3. I think if we finish season 1 in episode 3, we'll do the off season 2 in episode 3. We're facing a bad pitcher here who doesn't even have full stamina. That also doesn't look anything like the Cardinals uniform. Why is it blue in his little picture? It should be red. Anyway, wow, we are not hitting well. Got to lock in here. There's contact. It's just a pop-up to second base. Fisher gets a hold of one. 427 to dead center. And that's a good start to the episode right there. Big home run for Fisher. Here comes Cervantes. That ball's driven. That's down the line. That's going to be a double, hopefully. He might get hosed here. Nope, he doesn't. We got a man on second and 2 out here on a 3-ball count. The recently upgraded Giannino giving us a lot more of a threat here in the 5 spot. Not showing it there, though. He does have pretty poor contact. That ball's squibbed down the third baseline for a infield single. All right. We upgrade his power, and he just hits an infield single. Gotta love it. You got to love it. Here comes Saito. Slightly better hit tool now. That's a strike. That ball's driven to center, but it's caught. Well, we get a run, but 4 hits. We would have liked to have a little more to show for it there. Here's Sullivan. There's not one of my pitchers that I'm not comfortable with yet, although Sullivan is making his case right now. That's a leadoff single followed by a double. Here comes, is it Cohen or, yeah, it's Cohen. Cohen in the 3-hole. Ties the game with a single. We finally get an out. We get the cleanup hitter. They take the lead on a single, 2-1. Double makes it 3-1. You get the 7-hitter. Load the bases on a walk, then give up a double. It's a 5-run first inning for St. Louis. All right, that's a 7-run first inning. And Sullivan just made himself persona non grata in the rotation, to me at least. That was brutal. 9-1. See, this is the point where this game needs to sim through the whole game button, right? Because I don't want to do this anymore. Mom, I want to go home. I feel like just standing up here and striking out on purpose, which so far we're doing. I took a ball by accident. I mean, like, we've got Robertson in there. We're just going to make this go as fast as we can, sim the inning, just focus on hitting. He said striking out on a terrible pitch 5 feet outside the zone. Shoji takes a strike on a 3-1 count that he should have swung at, but it doesn't matter. We're down by 17 runs. Fisher, that's a ball. But see, our pitching is supposed to be our strength. And if our pitching is going to pitch like this, I don't know what to say. Man, he's fast. That's a triple. All right. 2-out triple, unfortunately, but a triple is a triple, and that's just an immediate strikeout. Okay. Same inning, they get a hit and don't score. I mean, they took their foot off the gas a bit after the 9-run first inning. I wonder why. And we can't even hit a home run to get back at him. It's a single. I thought that was gone off the bat, but this is clearly a pretty big stadium. Strike. Come on. That's just frustrating. Gomez swings at trash. Gotta hit that. Come on. There we go. First and second. Don't go to third, you goof. All right. Unfortunately, Wells is up, and he pops it up. And that should end the inning? What is happening? All right. I guess I have to compromise and just accept the double play here because it's not going to move on if I don't hit into a double play. All right. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. The game literally forced me. There was no other way I could have left the screen, so fix that glitch. Luckily, we're down by 8. Luckily, we're down by 8. But this game was programmed by one person. I'm sure he had help, but it was programmed by one person, which is incredible. 10-1. I mean, I just don't care. You know, let's put in Calderon for some garbage time. Because, like, does it matter? Might as well get him a little ERA. Get him some stats, at least. Gee, and, you know, this is a brutal game. That 9-run first inning really took the wind out of our sails. Okay, whatever. That was awful. That was a horrible experience. Brian Fisher levels up, but we can't upgrade him. Saito's the fastest guy on the team, dude. What are you talking about? All right, we're going to get blown out by Cincinnati, but let's play it anyway because we got to try. We got to give it the old college try, and that was such a short game. That's interesting. Okay, so the re-sign button doesn't activate for guys with... well, for Cunningham it does for some reason. We can re-sign Cunningham. Kind of confused as to how contracts work because for some of the guys, the re-sign option is grayed out, like Fisher. Let's not worry about re-signing now. Let's keep getting through these games. We're at home against Cincinnati. So, sorry, that's Intech. Boink, 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 boink. Intech. I like that black-reds uniform. Let's do that. All right, it's Murata. I like Murata. I don't think he's going to give up 9 in the first inning. He gives up 0 in the first inning. Wow. What a novel idea. This guy is Harad. Okay, this is Mr. Cy Young up here. You know, and it's refreshing to face some velo every once in a while, no? Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. That should have been a homer. I can't believe that's just a single. I'm mad. That's a nasty pitch. Oof. Maybe that should have been a strike. I can't believe that curved back over the plate. Wow, that was dirty. I would have won on a strike if I threw that pitch. Come on, Cervantes. That was so nasty. That was nasty, man. Caught stealing. Nice. We eliminate the single, but I don't like giving up all the hits. So we've given up 3 hits in 2 innings, but they haven't scored anything. That's a ball. I'm taking that ball 4. This guy's got a lot of velo. It says he's got good command, though, but he's walking people. Gomez. You can keep throwing balls if you want to. There's a strikeout. Okay. Wells. Tried to jump on one because he's a terrible hitter. I did jump on one there. Ground ball. They don't get the out at third. Bases loaded for the leadoff man. Oh, never mind. It's Arnold, the 9-hitter. We're going to take one here. Ooh, okay. Got to swing at that, man. That fastball has some giddy up when he wants it to. Here comes Cunningham. I tried to jump all over that. Didn't work. Literally shook my phone screen. You can excuse me for trying to score runs, right? Because that's all I was doing, like literally just trying to score. I don't know what their 2 errors were. I didn't see them really blatantly make 2 errors. I don't know what the game considers an error. Man in scoring position for the 3-hitter. Dangerous situation. Yep, I was right. Double. Okay, it's only 1-0. We're still within striking distance. Man, I thought I crushed that pitch. Oh. I cannot believe I missed that. Dude. Come on, man. That's one of those things. He throws the outside fastball, and I'm like, all right, I'm trying way too hard. I got to calm down. And he just throws that absolute piss missile right down the middle. And I'm just 5 seconds late on it. 1, 2, 3 inning. Thank you. All right, get me back up there. Why did I swing? I knew it was a ball, and I swung. I am... Whew. I might need to change this to medium difficulty. I am just suffering right now trying to hit this guy. Suffering trying to hit in this episode, man. Just been an adventure. Nice. Dude, Murata is putting on a show, and we are not helping him at all. I am so sorry. Come on. Come on, Cunningham. Please. Please, someone just get a hit. Over the fence. Thank you. This game is tied. Cunningham ties it up in the bottom of the fifth, and we finally give our pitcher the insurance he so desperately needed. That one should go too. No, it's just in the gap. It's a ground rule double. All right, come on, Fisher. 3-1 pitch. 130 pitches. Yeah, see, he got tired. The velocity's down. 3-2. Fouled off. Strike 3. Ugh. Just a straight fastball. The fastball's still fast even when his velocity is low, I swear. All right, I'm going to the bullpen at the first sign of anything. Line out to right field. I don't really like that. Ground out to catcher. I do like that. All right. It's a 6-inning performance from our starter. Let's get a win at the bottom of the inning. Cervantes, pops it up to short. Giannino, not quite. Saito, not at all. Okay, home run derby. I mean, we have Fisher, so. Man, they hit 8. Oh, God. Okay, well. Oh, no. Okay, fouls don't count as outs, I guess. Oh, no. How is that not an out? What? I literally swung and missed. How is that not an out? Okay. I don't know how swinging and missing. Is that an out? Okay. It has to hit the wall to be an out. That's kind of goofy. Let's just lock in. We're hitting home runs. 559 feet. Number 4. That's right. That was a line drive. Oh, yeah. Keep pulling them. Keep pulling them. It's a smart strategy. Get out in front of it. That was a little too much. But they don't count the fouls as outs. Let's go. It really pays to swing early because they don't count the fouls as outs. And I don't even think they count swings and misses as outs, it doesn't seem like. That one's gone. 584. He's on 204 pitches. That's what they used to do in Japan in the 80s, right? 200 pitches a game. Oh, off the wall. Come on, we just need one more. Crush that. Oh, man. Come on, dude. Just get it done. There we go. 9-8 win for Montreal. What a great game. The home run derby bailed us out from a really awful hitting performance, but we won. Cunningham with that home run. Fisher did not have 9 RBI. Don't listen to the game. Murata with a 6.2 inning performance, I believe. No, 5.2. I don't know how it would only be 5.2. He got all the way through the 6th inning. Kawhi Robinson has a very bright future. Will you shut up, sports writer? That's your opinion. All right? That's okay. Sorry, Robertson, not Robinson. He's 30. He has a 0 ERA. He's the best pitcher on the team. He's our go-to. He's our horse, man. We go to him out of the bullpen every single game. What's our record? We're 4-6. It's the Cubs at home. Nah, if we sim a game, it's going to be against L.A. If we sim a game, it's going to be against L.A. Let's just play Chicago. Let's play the Cubs. We're at home. Okay. In Tech. The Cubs can be in their road grays, as is tradition, and we'll be in our blues. All right, let's get it going. Game 3 of the episode. It's Benitez, everybody's favorite starter. Walk. Grounded out to third. First and third. Ground out to second. Oh, they score a run. They score a run without getting a hit. That's okay. Baseball. Cunningham. Strike 2. That's right down the middle. I foul it off. That ball should be crushed, but instead it's just a pop-up to right field. Shoji, that ball is crushed, and that's gone. 314 feet. Short little porch job, but it's a homer. And this game is tied on a home run by Shoji, who is really the offensive player that we might have to build this team around because Fisher is just getting up there in age. Cervantes, strike 3. Oh, well. Benitez, ground out, strikeout. It's a single for Aguirre. Gang! Pops out to catcher. Giannino pops it up to the shortstop. Not in love with that. Saito tried to wait back on it, but it wasn't really a strike, so I missed it. That one's over the plate, but unfortunately Gomez is hitting. 3-2. I just chased that like a goof. I do like these low-scoring games, though. There's a little more tension. But there's always that question of, do I just suck? Do I just suck at the game? The answer is probably yes. Well, that's a piss missile of a fastball, man. He put his heart and soul into that pitch. Dude. Come on, Arnold. Hit that ball. Jesus. Dude, I don't understand what's happening with me offensively. I guess we just got to wait for him to tire. Come on, Shoji, you did it before. Jesus. I'm really trying to get on that fastball, and I just can't do it. I'm so frustrated by these fastballs right now. These quick counts are killing me sometimes, man. It's just 2 strikes, 2 strikes, 2 strikes. I can't even get settled. I just panic and hack at the first pitch. I've never been a hitter. That's the truth. Even when I played baseball as a kid, I was a pitcher. Oh, no. We shouldn't have gone to the bullpen. Let's go to Robertson, bases loaded. Nope. They scored 2 runs on a ground out to the shortstop, and we don't have an error. Now the bases are loaded. It's 5-1. All right, 5-1. That is technically striking distance. We just need a grand slam. And you know what? It behooves me to lock in. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's lock in. Saito swings at trash. That's not emblematic of being knocked in. Knocked in? Locked in. The hell is being knocked in? It sounds like you're losing. Getting your ass kicked. We got fucking knocked in yesterday. Gomez. SWAT team knocking your door down. Drive it. Oh my god. Is that a triple play or some shit? What happened there? Okay. I guess they made an error. Let's just say they made an error. We got bases loaded. It's Wells up, so we're going to take. Ball 4. 5-2. Taking with Wells was a smart strategy. Coleman on 126 pitches. Doesn't have his legs underneath him. This is a big moment in the season, guys. If you are paying attention, this is a big, big moment in the season. Strike 3. Here comes Cunningham. Still got 1 strike to work with. Oh, that was blatantly not hittable. And of course it's a 2 strikeout to Shoji. And they go to the bullpen. All right, that's fair. Did you see the velocity change? What chance did I have at that? What chance did I ever have? And it's a 2-run home run for Kang. And it's 7-2 Cincinnati. And we're just going to put in Calderon because this is now garbage time. We had our chance. We had our dang chance. Can't believe I even made contact with this dude. Coming out of their bullpen throwing 162 miles an hour. Ball. 3-1. I'm just taking. I don't like suddenly have a good eye or something. Don't worry. Took that ball by pure accident. That's a ball. Jesus. This is so nasty. I tried to hit that pitch. You got to believe me. Pretty brutal game. Robertson gets hit around. Benitez didn't do too bad of a job. Let's just sim against LA. 4-8 seems like a decent point of like, especially with Pittsburgh at 8-3. We're kind of out of it now. We're kind of out of it. See, we're 20 minutes into the episode, and I'm already at a point where like, this season seems pretty over. Let's just upgrade. It's a little bit expensive. Let's just upgrade all this stuff another level. Try to get the team morale up. Let's make tickets a little cheaper. Just make soda and beer a little more expensive. We have no payroll left at all. We're spending all of our money, but we're going to get... It's just going to be about getting contracts off the books. We're going to extend Shoji. Robertson has been an absolute horse. There's no way he has a 0 ERA. I mean, they could have seen one of his hits that he's given up 3 home runs, so no, he doesn't have a 0 ERA. That makes no sense, game. Yeah, this game needs to get its stat tracking together. The stat tracking isn't great. See, 26 runs at 24. Yeah, see, I guess that would be a 9 ERA or around a 9 ERA. This guy hasn't given up a run, so it would be a 0 ERA. But, like, I mean, Robertson having 3 home runs and a 0 ERA, it doesn't make any sense. This is an awesome game, but a baseball game like this should have, like, really clean stat tracking. It doesn't have too many errors related to what's actually happening. Oh, sorry. Oh, we didn't restore premium. Let's do that. I don't know what that actually affects. Okay. We're going to sim against LA. We said we were going to. This is a bad team. It's the Dodgers. I have no idea why they're 3-8. Someone's going to get fired. And we're just going to say we're at home, but we're simming it. And we win. We win big. Wow. Maybe we should sim more. I mean, we're still 3 games out of a playoff spot. Fisher, 3 for 4 with a home run. See, the stat tracking looks a little more believable when you actually... Nah, there's still way too many RBI here. Saito, 2 for 3 with 3 RBI. Sorry, I just got distracted. But that's a nice win. We're 3 games out, but that's a nice win. Wow, the Yankees won 12-3. Crazy. It was 3-3 in the 7th. I saw them get it to 7-3, but they got it all the way to 12-3. Wow. Is Julian Cunningham blazing fast? I don't believe so. Nice. We get some bites. We're not going to sim against San Francisco. We're going to play it, but I may sim against San Diego, especially if we lose. That's definitely a simmable game if we lose. The Giants in their black unis. Let's wear some red. Screw it. Cunningham top of the first. Pretty good pitcher. Can I just be a little patient? I have no eye at all. I feel like I just have no eye in this game. Man, my best hitters are coming up, and I am just waving in air. All right, second inning. That's a nasty pitch. That looked way outside. That's hittable. All right, fouled off. That's hittable too. And that ball is very hittable. 422-foot home run, and those improvements made to Giannano finally paying off. And it's a 1-0 Montreal lead here. And, I mean, every game is a big game at this point for us. Trying to crawl back into this playoff race. That's going to be a double. I feel like, is this the stadium we picked? I don't know. I feel like this is the default stadium. It is the default stadium. Ground out to first. Kind of a goofy little ground out. I got confused what to look at there. Wells. Strike 3. Oh, well. Nice little 1-2-3 inning. 2-1 count on Arnold. Takes ball 3. Swings at strike 2 and gets a single. It short hops the left fielder. And the leadoff man is on. Cunningham looking to extend the damage. I think I hit that pitch, but whatever. Shoji, that's inside. Shoji, that ball's popped foul. Strike 3. Here comes Fisher. Dude. Man, we are just in distress here. We are leaning on our pitching, as they say. I am just hacking out of my boots. What is wrong with me? There's a straight fastball, and I put it over the fence. You know what? I guess I was just waiting for a fastball. I guess I was just waiting for the fastball. Gomez hits it 1 inch. I feel like I swung at that pitch with the exact same timing I did on the home run, and he hit it 1.5 inches. All right, Murata's still in there. If he gets in any trouble, I'm going to think about removing him. That's any trouble. Come on, Robertson, get us out of this. Strikeout to Maeda. Chavez grounds out. 2 outs, guy on second. Tying run in scoring position. Here's Hong, the 8-hitter. And he lines out to center, and we still have the lead. Nice. I really want to add on. Even Wells wants to add on. That's a leadoff single for Wells. I'm going to see the worst hitter on the team get on the board, Arnold. I love having Arnold in the 9 hole. It's so nice to have a decent hitter come up 9th. He says striking out with him. Cunningham, that's a clean fastball right down the middle. You've got to do something with that. Instead of just popping it in the third baseline foul, do something with that one. Man. Oh, that third fastball just a little off the plate is so mean. Dude. If we lose this game, oh, man. Why do I talk? Why do I talk? Second and third, nobody out. 2-2. I guess we're just going to go to Lucian and lose. Bases loaded. Fly out to right field. Fly out to right field. Oh, my God. We get out of bases loaded, nobody out. And we have a chance to take a lead in the 9th off a tired starter. Fisher, 3-2 pitch. That's a ball. We get on to lead off the inning. I'm so mad. Dude. Sato, please. 2-2 pitch. Just drive something. Just drive the baseball. Strikeout, fly out, home run derby. Well, we've got a shot like this. They only hit 6. We're fine. They only hit 6. This pitcher's not even that good. Okay. You know what? They don't count foul outs. We're fine. We're going to win every game in home run derbies. That's the strategy. He says flying out in the first swing. Yeah, there you go. Get around it. 420. 420. Dinger. 6-2. Dinger. Nope. Foul ball. Dinger. What? Hell is that foul? How the hell is that foul? Hit it out. Oh, yeah. Hit it out. Nope. Bang. Oh, my goodness. 536 feet. Yeah, just wait back on it and cruise it. Boom. No, not boom. Off the top of the wall, huh? Just crushed. Just absolutely crushed. Boom. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can even lose a home run derby, but I'm having a lot of fun with them. I like it. I don't think Brian Fisher's fast. You know what? Whatever. Brian Fisher is a slow dolt. Dude, the Pirates just keep winning. The Pirates are at 9-4. Are not really giving us a shot here. We're just going to go right into this game against San Diego to try to get back to 500. But, you know what? If we do get back to 500, I'm going to make this the last game of the episode. This was a fun episode, but I would like to finish the season in the next one and then do the off season as well. So I think I will make this the final game of the episode. Give up a leadoff home run. We give up a back-to-back home runs to lead off by Benitez. Lovely. Anderson strikes out. This guy is nasty. Henceforth. Dude, that was oh, man. I'm not looking forward to trying to come back down 2-0 off of this guy. I am not looking forward to it. I got nothing. We don't have a pitcher that good. That might be a problem. Can we draft one? Can we get to the draft already? Hey, Giannino, give me reason for hope. 477 to dead center, making me realize I didn't remember to pick the stadium this time again. You guys deserve better. You guys deserve cool stadiums, cool new stadiums every time we play a game. And Ledger with his second home run. Weath Ledger. That's definitely his first name. Mac pops out. Thomas grounds out. We're still only down 2, but it feels like a lot more than that when Wells is swinging at pitches like that. Line drive, base hit. You know what? Listen. Tried to throw him out at first there. Interesting little move. Why did I just swing at ball 4? Cunningham just take after that. Okay, good. Good take. That's a ball, right? Yep. 2 men on. Come on, Shoji. Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Really? That was a hard line out to center field, man. Shoji hit the crap out of that ball. Right down the middle with a off speed. That's a nasty pitch. That's a nasty pitch. That looked like it was going right at me, and then it turned off right over the plate. Spin rate on that must have been ridiculous. Just a wiffle ball pitch. Come on, Cervantes. Just sit on that and hit it. Giannino just chasing crap out of the zone. And by Giannino, I mean me. It hasn't been that. It's just the top 2 in their lineup are just doing work, huh? Luciano finally gets out Ledger. We're down 3. I mean, it is striking distance. Their pitcher's going to get more tired. There's a base hit. See? We just got to wait for the 5th. We just got to wait for the 5th. We just need 3. If Wells gets a hit, we're cooking. Takes 3-1 and then swings 3-2 a foot outside. Arnold drives one right over the fence. 450. 4-3 here in the bottom of the 5th, and we got a game. We very much have a ball game. Oof. Cunningham trying to tie it right there. 3-2 pitch. That's outside. That is outside. Here comes Choji with a chance to give us the lead. Foul. The 1-2. That's outside. The 2-2. Right down the middle. Driven. Center field. 507-foot. Go ahead. Bomb for Shoji. And it's a 5-4 lead for Montreal here in the bottom of the 5th. And here comes Fisher. Henceforth is absolutely out of gas. And we've got 3 outs to get. I am very excited. Come on, Cervantes. Let's keep this going. Nope. Right back to my old ways. The second I get the lead, I stop hitting. But we've got Robertson still to use. The cleanup hitter, Thomas, flies out to right. Mercado singles. Anderson hits a 2-run home run. Woof. All right. I mean, so they're keeping henceforth then. Ball 4. We got a guy on. Saito. Trying to win it with that swing. Trying to win it with that swing, too, and doesn't do it either. Gomez. Can Gomi be a hero? No, but he can walk. Wells on a 2-2 count. Don't hit into a double play. He doesn't. He strikes out, which is a little better. We're going to take on a 2-1 count with Arnold here. And it's a ball. All right. 3-1 pitch. Right down the pipe. 3-2. Let's gather ourselves. This is the game right here. His 182nd pitch of the night here to left fielder Arnold, hitting out of the 9-hole. 2 guys on. The 3-2. Oh, got him. I thought that pitch was outside. Then I thought it was going to go over the middle. Then it went over the plate, and I thought it had been inside. I thought he was going to call it inside, but he called it a strike. And this game ends, and that's a brutal loss here for Montreal. Another note here, the box score says we were the away team in that game when we were the home team. San Diego didn't walk that off. They took the lead in the top of the 6th. They didn't walk it off. Got 1,000 bites for that. We walked a lot, which is nice. Cunningham had 2 walks. Giannino hit that home run. Arnold hit a home run. And Shoji hit that big home run. But it wasn't enough. If you think Kamari Robertson doesn't have a bright future, I don't know what to say to you. Yeah, we are going to end this episode here because I want to play this game against Arizona. And if we win against Arizona, then that game against the Mets is going to be real big right there. See you in Week 16, that game in Queens against the Mets. We could be 7-8, and hopefully they're 9-6. And then after that, we'd be 8-8. They'd be 9-7. That's just hypothetical. That's best case scenario. But we could get to a game back of the Mets if we beat Arizona and beat the Mets. And then we've got a weak Philly team right after that. So there's ambitious reason for optimism, but we're going to have to play better. So back in the next episode after I gather myself and get ready to absolutely slug some dingers out of the park here in Bitball.